So welcome to our daily live stream today. Today I gave what do we call it? Today I decided to change our streaming time from the normal 9 p.m. We reversed. Is it to reverse or to back time? Anyway, how are you? Welcome to our daily live stream. Sorry for that. My name is Eno Mark 29. If this is your first time here, kindly support us or support me by subscribing. Hello, my friend Anshu. Yeah, how are you? Welcome, brother. We are live. Actually, we are very early today, Anshu, bro. What time is it in your place? Right now, the time in Kenya, it's 8:03 p.m. Very early. It's 10. So at least, bro, today we will sleep early. Not like always. Yeah, we've been sleeping very late. So today we are early. So welcome. My name is Eno Mark 29. Welcome to our daily live stream. Yeah, here we normally do what we. So without wasting any time, let's go to the game. Yeah, so the first question is rate your day from 1 to 10. Yeah, rate your day from 1 to 10. Yeah, that is the first question. Rate your day from 1 to 10. The second question is, what's one word that describes your mood today? What's one word that describes your mood today? Yeah, what's one word that describes your mood today? That is the second quiz game. Quiz game number 3. If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? Okay, Anshu, are these questions for me? Like, what did your failure teach you? Who's your role model? What do you want to learn next? What brings you peace? What is your next big dream? Yeah, kindly friend, support the stream by subscribing, like, share, and also we have a game here. I'm typing the game. It's a quiz game, so that is what I'm typing so that every person can see it. If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? What's the first thing buy? That is quiz game number 4. And, no, sorry, that is quiz game number 3. Heading to quiz game number 4. I want to pin them so that it can be easier for each and every person to see the game and play. Quiz game number 4. One thing that always makes you smile. One thing that always makes you smile. And then the last quiz game is number 5. What's your dream job? What's your dream job? Yeah. So friend, what I want to do is okay. Quiz game number 1 is rate your day from 1 to 10. Yeah, rate your day from 1 to 10. Quiz game number 2, what's one word that describes your mood today? One word that describes your mood today. That is the second question. The third question is, if you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? Quiz game number 4, one thing that always makes you smile. And then the last quiz game is, what's your dream job? So the questions are pinned. The game is pinned, friend. Now let's go. Okay, back to the chat. I believe there are so many chats here that I have not gone through. All right. So Anshu, you saying yes, those were my questions. And then Rex, bro, it's been a while. Yeah, welcome home. You're saying, hey Mark, how you doing? I'm doing great. Rex, how about you, my friend? And then hello everyone. Yeah, kindly like, subscribe, share, comment, and then Rex, you're saying, Mark, let me answer these questions in a sec. Okay, bro. And then we have how your name is? All right, Sudato, you're saying hello, I'm from Indonesia. How are you? Hello to Bambang. I'm doing great, my friend. I'm from Kenya. Yeah, a country in the East Africa. That is where we are coming to you live from. All right. So friend, we are doing what we call a quiz game. Yeah, just for fun, having a good time. Yeah, so the first quiz game is rate your day from 1 to 10. Yeah, rate your day from 1 to 10. The second is, what's one word that describes your mood today? Yeah, one word that describes your mood today. The third is, if you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? Quiz game number 4, one thing that always makes you smile. What is that one thing that always makes you smile? And then the last quiz game is, what's your dream job? Yeah, everybody has a dream job. So Rex, bro, you're saying quiz 1, rate your day from 1 to 10. You're saying I'd give my day 5 out of 10, maybe. All right. Quiz game number 2. What's one word that describes your mood today? You're saying hopeful, amazing. Question 3. If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? Rex, you're saying probably a bunch of the older PS3 games, mainly Marvel games. Alright. Quiz game number 4. One thing that always makes you smile. You're saying I'm not sure on this one right now. Alright. And then the last is, what's your dream job? You're saying I already have my dream job, humbly. Thank you very much, bro, for answering, for playing the game. I really appreciate. Big up yourself, Rex. And then Anshi, you're saying, okay, I'm sure you are rate your day from 1 to 10. You're saying I'll rate 7 because I have to go to the bank. Alright. Question 2. What's one word that describes your mood today? You're saying irritation. Come on, bro, what happened? Question 3. If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? You're saying a telescope. Nice one. Question 4. One thing that always makes you smile. You're saying watching clear night sky out of a maze. Alright. And then the last quiz game is, what's your dream job? You're saying joining NASA. Wow, bro. Yeah, we wish you the best. Yeah, thank you. So Rex, you're saying I'm doing good, Mark. Thanks for asking, brother. Yeah, always welcome, Rex. And then you're saying, what's your answer, man? All right, enough, you'll answer that. Bambang, you're saying, nice to meet you, how's the weather in Kenya right now? Right now, Bambang, the weather, though a few minutes ago it looked like it was about to rain. Yeah, there was some drizzles, but right now as we are speaking, I believe it won't rain. Yeah, that is what I can say for now. The weather is clear, everything nice. Bambang. Anshi was saying it's cool, and then Rex, you're saying, Mark, have been gone for a while. Have I missed anything worth talking about? Not really, Rex. You see, immediately you went missing. Okay, maybe let me say missing in action. Also, I've never heard from Dan Daniels. And then you're saying Shane's having his tournament pretty soon. Also, he may stop by soon. I actually spoke to him a few weeks ago, and he told me he'll give me a call after the tournament. So back to your question. Yeah, also Anshu, I've not forgotten your question, brother. I'll answer that. Let me play this game as well first. So rate your day from 1 to 10. I'd give it an 8. I'd give my day an 8. And then, what's one word that describes your mood today? Jovial. Yeah, jovial. And then question 3. If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? If I won $1,000, the first thing I'd buy is, I think, a camera. Not I think, but the first thing I'd buy is a camera for my shooting. Yeah, for my vlogs, that is. And then question 4. One thing that always makes you smile. Yeah, one thing that always makes me smile is streaming. You see, the funny thing is, out here, it's not, it's rare for me to smile, to be honest. It's rare for me to smile, but whenever I'm here, yeah, it makes me happy. Yeah, streaming makes me happy, so that is the reason as to why you always see me smiling. Yeah, even if I try to hide my smile, it normally comes out. The last question, what's your dream job? What I'd say is, I already did my dream job. You see, when I was in campus, I was wondering, like, if I finish school, will I be employed in my professional? Yeah, I remember I did what we call journalism and mass communication. So that was my question, like, after school, after college, after campus, will I get a job? I got the job. I did it for 4 years, and then we fell apart. All right. Gorex, you're asking what happened to Dan. I thought he was here. No, he's been away for a very long time. Yeah, kindly friend, if you're joining this stream right now, please subscribe, like, and then you can leave a comment. Anshi, you're saying you've completed 46 minutes. Thank you. Rex, you're saying, hey, great answers, Mark. Nice one. So back to Anshu's question. Anshu, have not forgotten your question, bro. Yeah, kindly friend, if you're joining, the game is pinned. Yeah, the game is pinned here. It's a quiz game. Yeah, you can join, subscribe, like, and share. So where is it? Yeah, Anshu, what did your failure teach you? My failure. Have I really ever failed? I cannot say that I've ever failed, Anshu. What I can say is maybe lessons. Yeah. What were the lessons that I learned? The lessons that I learned is, number one, to lower my expectations. Yeah. You see, you might do something, like for example, right now, I might be streaming and then hoping that after the stream, probably I'll get like 1,000+ views, right? And then after the stream, I get like less than 100 views. Yeah. So what I learned is to lower my expectations. Yeah. The other thing that I learned is, I think this was said by, is it Marcus Aurelius? Like, you have control over your mind, not the outside events. Yeah. So I have control over my mind, not the outside events. And then you're asking, who is the second? I think that is the second question. Like, who is your role model? My role model is, now that I'm a YouTuber at the same time a streamer. Like a few days ago, if you could ask me this question, I'd say IShowSpeed, but right now I changed. It's Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, I'd say, is my role model. I like how I did try to find out how he grew his channel, which is amazing. And then, what do you want to learn next? I want to be the best, yeah, when it comes to these stream quiz games. Yeah, I'm not really sure whether there is somebody who does it, like streams and then asks question. The stream is about quiz game. I'm not really sure if there is somebody who has done it. And then what do you want to learn next? I think I've answered that. And then, what brings you peace? What brings me peace is peace itself. You see, I'm a person who really loves peace. If something disrupts my peace, or messes or interferes with my peace, I normally do away with it. Like, I normally cut it off. Be it friends, be it work, anything that ruins my peace, I normally do away with it. So what brings me peace is peace itself. And then what is your next big dream? Yeah, like I said earlier on, to be the best when it comes to stream game questions. I want to be the best. I want to improve each and every day. I want to make this stream the best. Like I'm working on that. So back to the chat. I believe I've answered you, Anshu, bro. And then Rex, you're saying also, how are your watch hours looking like, Mark? How far are you to monetization, donations, and gifts? Rex, about donations, today I had like 2,879 watch hours. So minus 3,000. What will this bring? So this is like I'm not good in math. Yeah, I'm sure you're correct. You're saying 150 hours left only. I guess it's actually less than, right? It might be less than. Yeah, peace itself. Amazing. And then Rex, you saying, hey, what I remember in the prime days was me defining what Dan Daniels was typing in the chat. That was very funny and entertaining in my opinion. You see, bro, Dan Daniels, maybe he might be like busy with school or maybe work. Yeah, I remember he told me he was 17, I believe 17 years old. I believe he must be maybe in school or maybe as busy as Shane. See, Shane told me like he's really focused on his taekwondo, and we wish him the best. We hope that as soon as he's done, though I'll WhatsApp him after the stream to just check on him and know how he's doing. I do have his number, his WhatsApp number. I'll get in contact and know how prepared he is. I remember last time, Rex, you told me that he's shaken. Yeah, bro, the next time you talk to him, I'll also comfort him, like encourage him, not even comfort, encourage him. So also, Rex, bro, the next time you talk to him, tell him there's nothing to fear about. Yeah? He only needs to go with the mentality that he will be the champion. Yeah? And I also like how he's preparing himself. Remember, he's been away for more than a month. Yeah, just focused. I like how he's working. And then Rex, you're saying, well, Mark, you got all the time to keep your channel growing. Thank you very much, bro. And then you're saying, yeah, Shane is grinding, man. He's really putting in the effort. Yeah, I like that about him. Yeah, like you just focus on one thing. Yeah, somebody once told me like in life you need to pick, what was it, like in life you need to find I've forgotten the English name. Yeah, like find something to do and then let it kill you. Anshi, you're saying after 6 minutes I'll end my stream. Oh, Anshi, you're doing a stream, bro. Alright. So what are you talking about in your stream? Oh, Rex, you're saying thanks for the advice on his behalf, Mark. Always welcome, bro. Wow. Anshi, you're saying, yeah, 56 minutes done. Or you want to hit an 1 hour? Or how long are you planning to do your stream? Yeah, also Rex, bro, just to remind you, while you are away, we did what we call extension. Like, we extended our streams. Nowadays we stream for 2 hours, at least 2 hours. We normally do 2 hours. Like right now as we are speaking, the stream has lasted for 25 minutes since it began. And she is saying with too like only 1 hour. Yeah, that is great, bro. That is great. I'm really happy for you, and I wish you the best. Yeah. You're saying you think Rex is on your stream. That is amazing. Yeah. Alright. So friend, kindly, if you're joining the stream right now, if this is your first time, kindly support this channel by subscribing, like, and also share. Yeah, that's great, bro. Thank you for that. We appreciate. Rex, you're saying just showing and show some love. Amazing, bro. You see, Rex, to be honest, bro, there's no single day I've ever sat and asked myself, like, why did you make Rex a mod? Bro, you deserved it. The same way to Anshu. Yeah, you guys deserved to be moderators in this channel, because you guys have my back, and I really appreciate that. We have Ven. Yeah, allow me to call you Ven. You're saying hi. Hello to Ven. How are you? I couldn't pronounce the second part of your name, but how are you, Ven? Welcome to our stream. We normally call it our home. So welcome home, Ben. My friend Wiz. Hello Wiz, how are you? You're saying, yo, what's up, broski? I'm doing great, Wiz. You've been away for quite some time. How's it going, bro? Rex, you're saying, hey, thanks a lot for that, Mark. And remember, we are a family. We got each other's back, always. True, bro, true. And then Wiz, you're saying, I'm fine. What about you? Yeah, I'm doing great, bro. I'm doing fine, Wiz. So Wiz, I have what we call a game here, bro. Are you ready? Do you want to join the game, Wiz? So our game is it's a quiz game, and our question or our game is pinned. Kindly a minute. Yeah, so our game is, the first question is, rate your day from 1 to 10. Rate your day. Okay, Wiz, you're saying sure, why not, bro? Alright, Wiz, rate your day from 1 to 10. That is the first question. Question number 2 is, what's one word that describes your mood today? What is one word that describes your mood today? That is question number 2. What is one word that describes your mood today? Quiz game number 3. If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? Quiz number 4. Still in our game. One thing that always makes you smile. Yeah, mention that one thing that always makes you smile. And then the last one is, what is your dream job? What's your dream job? All right, so Rex, you're saying, you all right? Nice one. Wiz, you're saying question 1, rate your day from 1 to 10. You're saying 7.5. Amazing. We have online server. Hello, online server. All right. Yeah, I think I remember you. Yeah, I've seen that online server somewhere. Quiz game number 2 for Wiz is, what's one word that describes your mood today? You saying one word? Okay, nice one. Anshu, you're saying, hey Mark, I need a hello. Anshu, okay, let me see whether I can give you the hello. Jake bro, welcome back. How are you? Oh, you're saying you need help, not hello. Okay, what kind of help do you need, Anshu? Yeah, tell me bro, what kind of help? Yeah, I can do it if I'm in a position to help you. Jake, you're saying, what's good with you? I'm doing great, Jake. Bro, it's been days. How have you been? Anshu, you're saying, after I end my stream, my video gets private. Oh, you'll just go to the that where it's written private. You'll find there is an option to make it public. You just click it. Yeah, where it's written private, just click on that. You'll find another option to make it public, and then you make it public. Yeah, and then Wiz, you saying, the question is, if you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? Wiz, you saying 1,000, I would buy something that makes my friends smile. Okay, what could that be, Wiz? And then Rex, you're saying, Jake, all right. Jake, you're saying you're just chilling. Are you asking where's Rafe? I think right now Rafe might be. He might be. Where might he be? At work? Yeah, I'm not really sure what time is it in LA. Or maybe he might be asleep. You see, he normally works at night. He normally does a night shift, so probably right now he might be resting or sleeping. And then Wiz, alright. The quiz game number 4. What's one thing that always makes you smile? Wiz, you saying always makes me smile. That's me who makes me smile. Amazing. And then the last quiz game is, what's your dream job? You're saying, I've never dreamt of having a job. Wow. Okay, thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much, Wiz, for answering all our questions or for playing our game. And then Jake using you and Rafe are my saviors. Y'all gave me good advice. Oh, alright, bro. On Rafe's behalf, I'd say thank you. We appreciate. And if it helped you, bro, we are very happy that it did. We got you. Yeah, we get you, bro. And then alright, you're saying you'll answer. Okay, bro, nice one. So Wiz, you're saying to you to mark. Alright, maybe I think I'll also type my answers here. Yeah, I remember Rex wanted to hear my answers. Now let me type them. So number 1, rate your day from 1 to 10. I'd say 8. Quiz game number 2. It's what's one word that describes your mood today? Jovial. Yeah, my mood is jovial. Quiz game number 3. If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? Action. Camera. For my vlogs. Quiz game number 4. One thing that always makes you smile. Streaming. Come on, what's really happening? Okay, I think Jake has also answered our quiz. I mean, has played our game. Is it, are we experiencing some lags here? So quiz game number 1 for and then the last one, allow me to complete this. Quiz game number 5. What's your dream job? Yeah, I already practiced. Profession. Yeah, so I've answered the questions. I've played also the game. Alright, back to Jake. I believe I was to answer, to read Jake's answers. Where are they? Yeah, I can't find them. So rate your day from 1 to 10. Jake, you're saying you'll give it a 6, alright? And then, what's one word that describes your mood today? You're saying chill, alright? Question 3, if you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? You're saying buy some games, alright? And then 4, number 4, one thing that always makes you smile. You're saying girls. Nice one. And then the last one is, what's your dream job? You're saying Starbucks. You want to be a barista. How? Which section do you want to work in Starbucks? Always is surprised by Jake's fourth answer. Rex, you're saying, yo, I think Jake is a new one. He's hella funny, reminds me of Dan. Yeah, I guess they might be the same age. And then yeah, thank you Rex. You're saying, hey, awesome answers, Mark. Thank you, bro. Anshu, you're saying Jake is one of the oldest members of this family, and now he's not old. He's not even older than you, Anshu. Yeah, he's not even older than Wiz, but he's one of us, and a good one, a good guy, that is. Wiz, you're saying that's great, Mark. Thank you, bro. Rex is saying, I'm mistaken. Thanks for letting me. Alright. Jake, you're asking, why are you laughing, Mark? What's wrong with Starbucks? No, I wasn't laughing about Starbucks. I was laughing on the part where who was it? Wiz was surprised by your fourth answer. Starbucks is great, bro. Yeah. You see, like for me, I've never got the opportunity to go to Starbucks. Like I've never taken what they call coffee in Starbucks. I've never. So if I get the opportunity, bro, Jake, I'd want to come so that you serve me. Ricardo, hello Ricardo from Jamaica, our other friend. And then Jake, you're saying now that Anika ain't here, I'll tell you all my age. Okay, bro. So you were fearing Anika, were you? Come on. Yeah, Ricardo showed up and then he disappeared. So Jake, we are waiting for your age. We know Anika's age. Though Anika told me that nowadays I normally my stream normally offends her. Yeah. She told me that nowadays your streams offend me. They piss her off. I have no idea why. But I understood her, right? Rex is saying, what is this Anika and Jake? It seems like I've missed a lot of good things. Yeah, I think now that Anshu began the story, Anshu, tell Rex about Anika and Jake. Oh, thank you very much, Awiz. You're saying, all right, take care, Mark, and everybody on the stream. We really appreciate you stopping by, Wiz. We wish you the best, bro. Yeah, hope to see you next time. Have a nice one. Yeah, thank you. We do not take you stopping by here for granted, yeah, bro. One peace, one love. Jake, you're saying, oh, thank God she's gone. She was creeping. Are you saying I'm 16, guys? 17 next month. Very young, I know. Come on, bro. We were also 16 at some point. Yeah. 16 is a good age. Yeah. We were 16 I was also 16 some time back. And you're growing. I remember when I was 16, bro, I used to eat a lot. Yeah. Like I used to eat a lot of food. Yeah. See you later, Wiz, bro. Anshu, you're saying good. I think once I was also 16, yeah. Anshu, I want you, bro, to answer Rex. He's asking, like, what is it about Jake versus, you said versus Anika? Yeah, since you began the story, bro, tell us. Now tell us. I also want to hear about that. Yeah, 16 is a good age. Yeah, you only have 2 years to get your ID to turn 18. That is amazing. So the thing is, the good thing with the I'm sure you're telling us when you're answering the question that Rex was asking. You're saying once in the stream they were both fighting. Jake asked Anika, what is your age to Anika? And Anika did not tell or something. Then they had a humorous argument. Yeah, there's something that you're forgetting, aren't you? Yeah, there's something that I believe the creepy part that Jake was talking about. Jake is saying, don't say it, Anshu, please. So Jake doesn't want Anshu to reveal it. We will keep your secret, bro. Yeah. If you do not want people to learn about it, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah. Your secret is safe. Though it's not a secret, like if more than one person knows it, that is not definitely a secret. Yeah, a time might come when someone might talk about it. Also, kindly friend, we are having a quiz game here. Kindly, if you're joining us for the first time, please support us by subscribing, like the stream. Yeah, you can also share so that we get to more people. So Rex is asking, what the hell happened? And then he's saying, hey, I'm never missing out on something like this again. So Rex, bro, let's just hope and pray that Anika shows up. If she comes to the stream, or if she joins the stream, yeah, you'll definitely know it from there. Jake, you're saying, nah, it's cool. Tell Rex I like this guy. Okay, Anshu, bro, please proceed. So Jake, you say we can't have Anika back. You see, bro, I cannot really like throw her out. If she comes back, I know you got it. I know you got your things together. Yeah, bro. Yeah, she actually said that. What Anshu is saying is correct. She swore not to come back. But we never chased her away. We never asked her to leave. Yeah, if she wants to be back, the door is wide open for her. Jake is saying that's rude on my part. No problem, bro. And she was saying you think she's busy with her studies. No, she's on holiday. Okay, let's stop talking about her. She might say that we were talking behind her back. Yeah, let's just put Anika aside. So the Anshu, bro. No, she wasn't from India, Rex. She's from Kosovo. Anshu, bro, I want you to finish this story for Rex. Yeah, there is something that you've forgotten. No problem, Rex. There is something I want Anshu to tell you. Also, kindly friend, like the stream. Yeah, do not forget to like. Anshu, you're saying let that conversation go on. Okay, I want you to just like put it like in not to appear like we are talking about somebody. I do not want it to appear that way. I want you to just highlight or talk about the events that happened. Yeah, the creepy side now. Yeah, I think my internet somehow misbehaved. Oh my. We are good. I think we are back, Jake. I mean, Rex, are we back? Alright, thank you, bro. You're saying it's good on your end. Anshu, what about you? Is everything okay? Oh, maybe Anshu is typing. Yeah, let's give him all the time that he needs. Yeah, kindly friend, if you're joining us for the first time, we have a game that is pinned here. You can, it's not a must you play, it's optional. So the game is it's a quiz game. The first question is rate your day from 1 to 10. Rate your day from 1 to 10. Question 2 is what's one word that describes your mood today? What is one word that describes your mood today? Question number 3 is, if you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? Question number 4. One thing that always makes you smile. Yeah, mention that one thing that always makes. What is your dream job? Forex, okay. All right. Yeah, also we've been around for the past 56 minutes. That is since this stream began. I'm also learning today Rex's age. Yeah, I never knew, bro, to be honest. I'm learning it today. Anshu, I know Anshu's age. So Anshu, you're saying it's 11:28 p.m. And also for the first time, we are doing a stream that is how do we call it? Well, normally, like for the guys like Anshu in India, when normally I begin the streams, it's normally like, let's assume today is on a Thursday. So normally when I begin streams on a Thursday in Kenya, it's normally on a Friday in India. So today, for the first time, we are doing a stream on the same day. And then are you turning 20, Anshu, this year? I've been like, I knew you were 20, which it's good, bro. Jake, you're saying cool. That is 20s prime years in his opinion. All right. Yeah, Jake knows my age. Amazing. Yeah, I turned 31 this year on the 25th of June. Yeah, that is the day that I celebrated my 31st year. Yeah, actually you did. You're saying I guessed your age on time. Yeah, actually you did, bro. Amazing. So right now in Kenya, the time is 9 p.m. 9 p.m. sharp. I saw Anshu saying it's 11:28 in India. I guess that is PM, yeah. 11:28. And also our stream has lasted for 59 good minutes. Yeah, we are still here. And then also, just to remind you, nowadays we normally do a 2-hour stream. Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, initially we used to run these streams for 2 hours, and then we started experiencing network issues, like but I think that is it's sorted. I hope so. Yeah, that is why we went back to streaming for 2 good hours. Yeah, also Jake and Rex, what time is it in your places right now? Anshu, I have a question for you as well. Did you manage to put your stream in public? I also want to guide you on something, Anshu, if you're still around. You see, Anshu, before you begin your stream, there's an option somewhere which is you're supposed to click it to make your stream public. Rex is saying it's 11:02 p.m. Nice one. So Anshu, below the thumbnail, I believe, yeah, after the title of your stream, below it there is an option like known as unlisted. At times there it's written as unlisted. So bro, that option, that just click it, and then you'll be given an option for public. Yeah, remove it from unlisted to public. I'm not sure whether he is around, so that after your stream it will be like made public by YouTube. Yeah, you do not again come back to make it public. I think Anshu is not around. Yeah, but I'll remind him. I hope I'll remember that when he gets back. Jake comes from Montreal. All right. Hello, Ricardo. Yeah, welcome home, brother. Jake, you're saying if Anshu left, let me tell Rex this story. Yeah, bro, please. Or maybe Anshu might have not been around during the creepy moments that you mentioned. He might not have been around, maybe. Yeah, but bro, yeah, now the ball is on you. Alright, so Jake is saying so practically, okay, I believe Rex can read that. Jake is saying it's that right, Mark? So you're saying, so practically Anika was being flirty for some reason. It was so weird, and she would call me Jakey or something like funny. Yeah. That is correct, bro. Oh, my internet is having issues here. Yeah, that is true. Or maybe in other words, we can say she was really into you. Yeah, maybe she was attracted to your name. Yeah, Jake. There's a certain comedy known as 2.5 Men. Has anybody watched it? Has anybody ever watched 2.5 men. So Rex is saying yo, that is crazy and I missed this. That would have been entertaining. Yeah, bro. We were just laughing here. At times Jake could just disappear from the chat. I do not know whether he used to be offended or maybe he never. I don't know. I do not really know. Maybe he can tell us like why he used to disappear and then appear all of a sudden after Nika saying that she's gone. Yeah, she's always been asking me about Jake. Where's Jake? Jake. So she sent her regards. And then Jake is saying she found my name attractive. I guess, yeah, that is a guess from me. I am guessing maybe her name was attractive to her. Yeah, you can see Rex is saying Angie is back. Rex is saying, yeah, everyone like the Jakes where I'm from, you see? Yeah. And then Jake, you saying, I don't really care that much, but I just found it hella stressful. Too much attention. All right. Yeah. You're saying, I guess I have an attractive name. Yeah, Jake is very famous, very common. Okay, not very common, but very famous. Like I said, there is a new Jake from a certain series known as 2.5 Men. That is where I knew the name Jake from. Yeah, also friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe. Support the stream by subscribing and then like and also share. And also we have a game. The game is it's a quiz game. It's pinned here. So the first one is rate your day from 1 to 10. Rate your mood today. What is one word that describes your mood today? The third question is, if you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? And then the fourth question is, one thing that always makes you smile. Yeah, tell us or mention that one thing that always makes you smile. And then the fifth or the last question is, what's your dream job? What's your dream job? So Anshu, you're saying Jake is from Canada, I think. Yeah. And then all right. You're saying you have power to see our messages from other streams. For real? What kind of power is that, Anshu? You're saying, and I saw your whole fight with Anika. So Jake, you say, yo, who does martial arts? I know Ref does taekwondo or something. Wait, I could have been MMA. So martial arts, no, I do not really know anybody. Yeah, I also believe Shane is doing taekwondo, same as Rafe. Rex, you're asking, who is Rafe? Oh, Rafe is actually our new buddy from, he comes from LA. Yeah, he also does taekwondo. So Anshi was saying, wait, let me copy all these messages. Okay, why are you copying the messages, Anshi? And Rex, you're saying your friend does it. Rex, you're doing MMA. Yeah, Rafe is actually, I think he's right now night shifts. Yeah, he normally works at night. Where he is right now. And then he's saying and Shane would love to talk to him about the taekwondo. I guess they'll meet soon. We have somebody known as Sidra Wakas. Hello Sidra. Welcome. He's saying hey, hello Sidra, welcome. Sidro. Okay. Welcome home. We normally call this stream our home, so welcome home, Sidro. Jake, you're saying Anshu, please don't copy the okay. It never happened. Oh, Anshu wants to go back and bring the charts. Okay. Can he really find them? Sidra, you're saying you're back. Welcome back, Sidra. Can Anshu pinpoint the exact charts where they were? Rex, you're saying we just need Daniel's back. Maybe one day. I'm very sure he'll show up. Yeah. I'm sure he'll show up. Maybe is remember when I told you I think Dan Daniels and Jake are almost the same age. Yeah, Dan Daniels is 17. Yeah, so Jake will also turn 17 soon. Yeah, we hope to see him. Yeah, I think you guys also you guys come from the same country. Rex, Dan Daniels, Rafe, and Shane. And then also we have a lady known as Candice. She also comes from the US. And then so Jake, you're saying plus this was my brother's old account. So, and I think he used to chat here. Okay, Jake. Yeah, you guys are all Americans. Yeah, like I have five of you, the ones that normally take part in the chat. Yeah, also I think I have some who subscribed, but I'm not really sure whether they normally join the stream, or maybe if they join, they never speak. I know a few. Jake, you're saying you're the odd one out. Freaking Canada. No, you're not actually the only one from Canada. I think there's somebody else. Not even one, around two. It's just that they've not been around of late. Telling him his country is not that far. Actually, yeah, you guys are both in North America, right? And also Mexico. There's a let me tell you one thing. There's a guy from one day decided like to, okay, I do not really know what was happening to him, but this guy, I remember I began a stream and then he came on and he greeted me like just friends, and then he told me say this word. He wrote a word and then told me say this word. So I said it, and then again he told me say it, and then I said it, and then the third time I told myself no. Rex, you're saying you remember that story. Yeah. So the third time, something told me, no, don't say it. Just Google it. So I Googled and then I found out the word was inappropriate. Yeah, so since then, if somebody comes to this stream and tells me like, please say this, I'm very keen. Yeah, I'm very keen. Although I think Jake the other day caught me unaware. Yeah. So Jake was also telling me to big up his friends and then I did it. So is he asking, you remember what I did, Jake? No, that was different. Yeah, Jake, yours is different. Yours is different. Yeah, that guy, yours was about people. His was insult. It was an insult. It was, in short, it was inappropriate. Anyway, yeah, that happens. That happens. Which is also part of streaming. Are you wondering like, why did you type your name? So you're saying, nah, to be honest, Mark, that one I did was funny. Yeah, I never took offense actually. For me, bro, to be honest, like taking offense is rare. It's really rare. Like there's a day that I boarded a... Yeah, you missed that. It was actually early in the morning. It was a morning stream. You see, bro, Rex, nowadays I normally do 2 streams per day. So another stream will come maybe in a few hours time from now. So what I was saying is I learned to... Earlier on I said Marcus really said that you have control of your mind, not outside events. So there was a day that I boarded a vehicle when I used to live in the city, the capital city of Kenya, which is Nairobi. So I boarded a vehicle to work. And then this guy wanted me to pay. You see, I was going for like not far from the bus stop. I was just going nearby. So that place, people normally pay 20 shillings, 20 Kenyan shillings. So, and the people who are going far away, they pay 50 Kenyan shillings. So after I boarded this vehicle, I paid this guy 20 Kenyan shillings, like mobile money. I sent it to his phone. So that guy looked at his phone. No, he asked me like, show me the message, the transaction message. I showed him, and then he looked like he was pissed off. And he told me, you have to pay the amount that people going to this place are paying. I told him, no, I'm just alighting just a few meters from here. He told me, no, you have to pay what these other guys paid. I told him, no, unless I alight, like right here. Okay, he told me, okay, alight. I told him, then you have to refund me my money. And then he gave that money back, and then he began insulting me. Insulted me. Very weird, very bad words. And then I looked at him and then I smiled like, bro, why are you behaving like this? You see, their behaviors are not supposed to be displayed by men, in short. Yeah, so from that day on, I believe I began to control like my mind. So if it was the old me, I could be insulting him back, but I came to realize that, yeah, it's like, it's of no use. Yeah, there was a space between I reacting to what he was telling me and I just maintaining my calm. Anyway, that is also part of life. So 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 Rex, you know about those names? Okay, so Rex knows about them. Jake, you say good mentality. Brody, yeah, bro. Also, Jake, I'd advise you to also, like, personally, never had somebody to guide me. Like growing up when I was 16, I never had somebody tell me that you have control of your mind, not outside events. Yeah, like it's you who chooses how to react. When maybe somebody wants to piss you off, you do not react. They feel like they lost, but when you react, you give them the power, like you hand them the power. So Rex, you're saying, yeah, I agree, it's a very good disciplined mindset. It will be effective towards martial arts. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I've never practiced martial arts, but I do try to calm my mind as much as possible. Yeah. For me personally, Jake and Rex, I believe my mind is like a mountain. Yeah. A mountain experiences so many challenges. So many. But it remains the same, right? King never affected. Yeah. Jake, you're saying that's very good advice. Thanks for that, Mark. Yeah, always welcome, bro. Always welcome. So, friend, we've been around for the past 1 hour 24 minutes. That is about 83 minutes. Yeah, we have like about, is it 36 minutes to go? Yeah. So very soon we'll be calling it a day, and we will be ending this stream very soon. Yeah, friend, kindly, if you're joining us for the first time, we are doing what we call a quiz game, and this game only has like 6 minutes. So after 1 hour 30 minutes, we end the game. So if anybody has a question, I'll answer them for the remaining 30 minutes. The final 30 minutes, that is. So the first question is, rate your day from 1 to 10. Rate your day from 1 to 10. The second question is, what's one word that describes your mood today? What's one word that describes your mood today? That is question number 2. Question number 3 is, if you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? If you won $1,000 today, what's the first thing you'd buy? Quiz game number 4. One thing that always makes you smile. Yeah, tell us that one thing that always makes you smile. And then the last question is, what's your dream job? What is your dream job? So I think Jake bro, there's something that you forgot to tell Rex. When you told me, here you're saying that you just mentioning the names. Yeah, you never told Rex that you are telling me those were your guys, to big them up. Yeah, big up this guy, big up this guy. Oh, I'm also forgetting There's another guy here, big up him. Anyway, that is by the way. Yeah, and then you're saying that is very good advice. Thanks for that, Mark. Alright, Jake. Rex, you're saying, Mark, I've noticed that you've been doing longer streams. I would love to check in your next stream to hopefully meet some new viewers, but for now I'm out, man. Happy to see you and others. Thank you very much, Rex. You're saying see you later. Bye, everyone. Thank you very much, Rex. We appreciate, bro, you stopping by. Really means a lot to us, and we wish you the best. Yeah, I believe it's night. Probably you're going to sleep. Have a blessed night, and yeah, our next stream will begin as early as this, like 8 p.m. East African time. We will begin our stream, and thank you very much, bro, for sticking with us all this long. Yeah, have a nice one. Blessings, blessings. Jake, you saying, hey Rex, see you later, bro. Nice one. Yeah, bro, Rex, I understand. Yeah, I understand now. Now that you've told me your age, I understand, bro. No biggie. Yeah. So Jake, bro, like, have you closed school? Are you guys still in school, or maybe you've closed? I think you've closed. I remember the question that you asked me, talking about in 2 months' time. So that explains that you are no longer in school. Yeah, there's a mosquito disturbing me here. Yeah, so we have a minute before we do what we call, like, we end our game. But the stream has like 30 minutes. Yeah, also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly support the channel by subscribing, like, and also share. The game is pinned. If you want me to read the game out loud for you, I can read it. And then Jake, you're saying no, not in school yet, but I will let you know, since I have to speak to the one girl I like. You guys gave me advice on it. Yeah, bro, we are wishing you the best. Yeah, you remember I told you that, girls, if maybe if you are you faking your confidence and you being truly confident, they cannot differentiate. They cannot tell which is which. Like, is he faking it, or is he really confident? Yeah, so bro, if you ever feel nervous, just pretend like you're not. She cannot tell the difference. Yeah, that is it. So the game is officially closed. Yeah, but we have 30 more minutes to go. So this 30 minutes is for us to interact, chat. If you have a question, this is the time to ask. Yeah. Yeah, the quiz game is officially over. Nice one. Yeah, so friend, we have like 28 more minutes to go. Yeah, bro. Jake is saying I'm sorry, but in my hope on. So video games, I'll be back in the next one. Love, Brady. Thank you very much, bro. I wish you the best. Yeah, I also believe that it's a night there, so nice gaming. Also blessed night. Yeah, see you in our next stream. Jake, bro. Thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, we appreciate your presence. Yeah, have it nice, bro. One love. Thank you. Yeah, like now we also have about 27 minutes to go, so the stream is about to come to an end. Time is 9:35 p.m. Kindly friend, subscribe, like, share the stream. I'll really appreciate so much. All right. Yeah, right now the time is 9:36 p.m. Kenyan time. So we almost coming to an end of today's stream. Yeah, also guys, thank you very much for the likes. I see we have 5 likes. I really appreciate that. Amazing. Yeah, this is Inomark coming to you live from Kenya and the east of Africa. You know, where are you watching this stream from? Yeah, I think my laptop here is taking too long to load. Hello. Your name is Flaxian. Hello Flaxian, how are you, my friend? I believe I'm saying your name correctly. Flaxian. Or is it Flaxian? Yeah, welcome, feel at home. Also, if this is your first time, kindly support the stream by subscribing, like and share. And I'll really appreciate so much. Yeah, our game is done. Our game is over. Yeah, 1 hour 37 minutes in. That is since the stream began. Hello. Yeah, friend, do not forget to subscribe kindly. One hour 38 minutes in. Wow. It's a 9:40 p.m. Kenya, it's East African time. Hello, Flaxian. Am I saying your name correctly? How are you? Is it Flaxian or Flaxian? Yeah, do not forget to subscribe kindly. If this is your first time here, we will be very honored if you subscribe. It's Flaxian. Alright, so Flaxian, where are you from, friend? Where do you come from? Oh, you're saying you subbed. I really appreciate. Yeah, be blessed for that. Yeah, I believe right now we have like 20 minutes to go. Yeah, we only remaining with 20 minutes. Because we've been around for the past 94 minutes. Yeah, it's been 94 minutes. You're saying I'm African. Where do you... Are you asking where I come from? Okay, Flaxian, I come from a country known as Kenya, which is in the East Africa. You're saying you're African. Which part of Africa, like which country do you come from? That is, if you do not mind. Yeah, you see, people are really private. Yeah. Are you Kenyan? Which part of Kenya do you come from? Yeah, we've been around for the past 1 hour 41 minutes. We are still here. 19 minutes. You come from Masai. You think? Come on. You're not sure where you come from. Okay, I come from a county known as Nyamira County. If you've heard of it, it's next to Kisii County. Yeah, Anshu bro, welcome back. You're saying still streaming. That's going. Yeah, bro. Remember our streams last for 2 hours. So right now, Anshu, we have like 18 minutes to go. So Anshu bro, yeah, like I think it's about time. Yeah, like you're about to sleep, right? Flaction, you saying I'm Kenyan and I live in Florida. Ah, oh, you're Kenyan from. Oh, now I understand. I understand. Yeah, pleasure to meet you actually, Flaction. Flaction, you're the first Kenyan that has joined our stream from abroad. You think it's 3 p.m. in Florida. In Kenya, the time is 9:44 p.m. So Kenya is ahead of you like for 6 hours. Yeah. So Flaxian, have you ever been to Kenya? Like, do you normally visit Kenya? Yeah, I think Anshu, you showed up and then bro, you disappeared. MIA, you went into missing in action. Flaxian, you're saying, I'm gonna take a walk. Okay. Okay, Flaxian. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much actually. I really appreciate you subscribing and then you stopping by to say hello. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, thank you for the support. I wish you the best. Yeah, also take good care of yourself out there. Yeah, see you in our next stream. Blessings, Flaxian. So we've been around for the past 1 hour 44 minutes. Yeah, I think we have around 16 minutes to go. Only 16. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much to each and every person that took his or her time to join the stream. I really appreciate that. Yeah, now we have like 15 minutes to go. Amazing, amazing. All right, all right. Yeah, we've been around for the past 106 minutes. So that is 1 hour and 46 minutes. 44. No, 46. Also, we have how many 13 minutes to go. We have 13 minutes to go. Yeah, almost done. Yeah, meanwhile, friend, you can also tell me like which part of the stream did you enjoy the most? Yeah, which part of the stream did you enjoy the most? All right. Oh, online server. You're saying you're back. Welcome back, online server. How are you, my friend? How have you been? Yeah, we only have 11 minutes. So if, friend, you happen to have a question and you want to ask it, kindly ask it. Yeah. You're saying, give me a quiz. When did the pandemic happen? The pandemic happened in 2019. That is your question. All right. So my question to you is, for how many hours is a person supposed to sleep? Yeah. For how many hours is a person supposed to sleep? Online server. Yeah. So we have 9 more minutes. 9 minutes to go. Yeah, online server. I'm waiting for my answer. For the answer to my question. For how many hours is a person supposed to sleep? Eight minutes to go. Online servers disappeared. I hope he never went to Google. He's saying 7 to 9 hours. Nah, you're wrong. It's 8 hours. Yeah? If you sleep for 9 hours, you'll wake up very fatigued. If you sleep for 7 hours, you might wake up okay, but it's not enough. Yeah, that is true. 8 hours. Ashish, bro. I say, hello, Mark. How are you today? I'm doing great, Ashish. How about you? Yeah. How have you been, my brother, Ashish? Oh, I want to apologize actually. Sorry, bro. I'm really sorry for that. You're saying I'm late. You came early today. First, bro, I want to apologize for that. I think my communication wasn't really good. Yeah, I said that I'll excuse me. I'll move back my streaming schedule, my streaming time by an hour. Yeah, I've been doing it like from 9 p.m. that is East African time. So I said because I also want you guys to consider both of us, especially you guys from India. I stream earlier so that you guys can also, like, my streams have been beginning at midnight at times in the Indian time, so that inconveniences you guys. So I told myself I'll move it an hour back, so to 8 p.m. that is East African time. I believe that is 10:30 in India. So our streams will be beginning at 10:30 every day Indian time. Yeah. So bro, my apologies, Ashish. I hope you've forgiven me. Yeah, so also the other thing, friend, is we have like we only have 5 more minutes. Yeah. So Kenyan time right now it's 9:57 p.m. Yeah, Ashish, you're saying that is good timing. Just didn't know before. You see, Ashish, the mistake that I made, bro, is there was a video that I was making, a vlog, today's vlog. I mentioned that I will be streaming from 8 p.m. East African time to 10. So that video has not even been on YouTube. I've not uploaded it. It's now that I'm realizing, oh yeah, I never uploaded the video, and then I could have maybe used the proper channel, come to the channel here, post it so that everybody can be aware. But I'll do that after the stream. I'll post it so that everybody can be aware of our streams. Also, thank you, bro, for understanding. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have 4 minutes to go. Also, kindly, if you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe. Unfortunately, now the game is over. Yeah, our today's game is over. The game only lasts for 1 hour 30 minutes. So the last 30 we normally use them to interact, talk. Yeah. So it's 9:59 p.m. Yeah, a minute to 10 p.m. Yeah, also thank you very much for the likes. I see we have 7 likes. Amazing. So online server, you again went MIA. It's exactly 10 p.m. East African time. Yeah. We have like about 2 to 3 minutes to go. Oh, Ashish, you're asking, how long have you been making videos and streaming in YouTube? The videos, I began making them in the year 2024, around November. That is when I began, though after 2024 I made them to around somewhere 2025, and then I quit. Yeah, like I came to realize that the channel wasn't growing at the pace that I wanted. It was growing very slow. So all that while, like about 6 months, if not more than, I had gained like 64 subscribers. So I thought like, this is not going anywhere, and then I stopped. And then I went away for 7 months. So all that time while I was away, I was asking myself, should I go back? What will I be doing? Like, how will I get subscribers? And then something told me, just go back. So after I came back, I decided like to continue from where I left. So since then, I've gained more than 1,000 subscribers. Actually, more than 1,000. More than 1,800. Yeah, since I came back for the second time. Yeah, so the second time now I came back at February 2026. That is when I resumed. Yeah, February 2026, this year. So this year, January, I only had 65 subscribers. But right now, I have 1.91. Yeah, you can imagine. So we've gained massive subscribers. We're also gaining good watch hours. And very soon, I believe we will be unlocking the... we're remaining with around 150, Ashish, 150 watch hours for us to hit 3,000 watch hours. Yeah, so when we hit 3,000 watch hours, the gifting part will be unlocked. Yeah, so that is the journey, bro. That has been the journey. Any other question, Ashish? Because I see we've been around for the past 2 hours and 2 minutes. So maybe any remaining question before we call it a day? You're saying you understand. Thank you, bro. Yeah, Ashish, I want to thank you and each and every person that joined this stream. We really appreciate your support. Yeah, we do not take it for granted. Yeah, thank you very much. kindly continue supporting this stream, continue supporting me, continue supporting us, and we will definitely achieve our goal. Very soon we will be hitting 2,000 subscribers. I believe so. Ashish, you're saying you've been making videos for long. Have you ever felt shy in front of camera in the beginning? Okay, Ashish, you see, bro, before I began making videos, I had I had something telling me that, like something used to tell me, practice. So before I moved here, I used to live in the city. That is where I used to work. So very early in the morning, when I was going to work every day, I used to take my phone out and begin filming at 4 a.m. In the morning, and begin filming the CBD, the city, Central Business District. Like I used to film and say, look at that. Like this is 4 a.m. in the morning. The city looks like it's deserted. There's nobody walking around. Yeah, I used to do that, but not upload, just for fun. Yeah, so also the first video, if you check on this channel, you'll realize the first video, I did it in the middle of the city. I was going around. Yeah. And I was doing it without even, you see, in the city, in the capital city, somebody might snatch your phone. I normally make videos using my phone. Somebody might snatch your phone from your hand while you're holding it, recording. Somebody might come maybe on a motorbike and snatch it away. So I never had that fear, like somebody might steal my phone. I just took it out, began doing a video. And I remember the first video, I was making it close to Central Bank of Kenya, CBK. So immediately I took out my phone and began filming. There was a policeman who saw me. So it's not allowed to film or to make any video outside the CBK. Remember, that is where money is kept. So I had a challenge beginning, but I spoke to him. He forgave me. I could have been arrested for doing that, but he had mercy on me. Ashish, you're saying I will check that video out. I wanted to see that city. We have seen your village before. All right, bro. Thank you very much. So, Ashish, thank you, and each and every person that took his or her time to chat with us, to subscribe, to like, comment. Thank you very much. I want to wish you a blessed night. See you tomorrow in our early morning stream. Have a blessed night, everybody. Kindly do not forget to subscribe if this is your first time here. Blessings. My name is Ino Mark 29, coming to you live from Kenya, a country in Africa. Like I always say, remember to keep peace, take good care of yourself, and also remember to also take care of your family or your loved ones. Bye bye. See you later.